All right, in this video, we're going to review the vacuum pad suction cup assembly. We're going to talk about the different parts, how to look for the different aspects of the suction cup to make sure that it's working properly. We're also going to talk about different maintenance, as well as some different tips to make sure that the whole unit is working really as it should on your vehicle. We'll also talk a little bit about if you need to do some replacement parts, if something's not working properly and you've gone through some of these steps, how we can help you get some replacement parts for your suction cups. So first of all, just covering the suction cup itself and the different aspects of the product here. The main piece that everyone will notice is the vacuum pad itself. This is a 6-inch diameter pad. If you flip it over, you'll notice that there's a little hole here. This is what's used with the pump to actually suck the air from the surface when you're applying it to your vehicle. Next, you have this large plastic base. We call this the plastic assembly that really keeps the pump in place on your suction cup. And then finally, you have the pump itself. You'll notice the push button at the top. There's a vent at the bottom. And then very important for your daily use is the white line here. This really indicates if it's holding suction on the surface of your vehicle. So when you put it on your vehicle, you should not see any of the white indicator line. That should stay down and you should only see black. If you're losing suction, this white indicator line will pop up over time. So that means that either there's something wrong with the vacuum pad itself, the surface of the vehicle may be dirty, or you've got some dirt and debris in the actual pump itself. So we're going to talk about that today. So as far as the basic everyday maintenance, when you want to look at your suction cup, we recommend that you review and look at your suction cup pretty much after every single use. You want to make sure that the edges of the suction cup itself are not bent, there's no rips or tears or debris. Use a clean towel to clean the surface of the vacuum pad. And when you're storing the vacuum pad, when you're not using it, try not to ever store it on the edge or on a dirty surface. So you either want it upside down. We do have customers where you'll store it flat on a surface, or you'll lean the pull up upside down in a corner or something like that so that there's no pressure on the actual suction cup itself. If everything looks good, everything's clean, and the vacuum pad is looks like it's in good condition, and you still have issues with the pump holding suction, chances are that you've got some dirt and debris inside the pump itself. So we're going to talk about how you can take that apart and clean it. All right, so if you've done your testing, you've looked at it, and you've decided that likely there's some dirt and debris that's inside the pump, it's very, very easy to take this apart and clean it to get all of that cleaned out and really get the pump working just like it was brand new. So first you'll notice that there's 4 Allen bolts that hold the plastic assembly onto the vacuum pad that keeps the pump in place. So just take an Allen wrench, loosen those, and this will easily come off of the vacuum pad, which allows you to remove the pump itself. Now, to get in and clean all the dirt and debris out, really all you have to do is hold the base and pull the top of the pump out, and that will show you basically everything inside as far as the pump and show you if there's any dust or dirt or anything in there. So just to give you an example, this is obviously a new one that's clean. There's no dirt or debris, and you can see that there's lubricant here on the bottom O-ring. For a dirty one that's been used for quite a while, you can see that just over time, they are going to collect some dirt and debris inside the pump itself. So all you have to do is really take that apart and use just some clean soapy water in a bowl or whatever, and go ahead and clean those out. All right, so once you've gone ahead and washed off the pump assembly, removing all the dirt and debris, go ahead and just use clean water, rinse them off. Don't ever use anything like a window cleaner or anything like that. Just normal dish soap is great with water to clean these off. You don't want to leave any residues or films or anything on the pump or on the suction pad itself. So go ahead and just use a paper towel. You can dry off and get all the soapy water out of the assembly here. And then when you're done, what we want you to do is actually use a product called Lube Tube. You can get it on Amazon for $7 or $8. And you're going to apply that, once you've cleaned that, to the rubber O-rings. You can see compared to a new pump, so they are going to come brand new with the lubricant already applied. But once you've washed it off, you essentially remove that lubricant. The lubricant's actually very important to maintain the vacuum seal in your pump. So go ahead and apply that to the edge on the outer ring here. Make sure that's properly lubricated before you go ahead and reinsert this into the pump housing. Once that's been completed, it's very easy to put it back together. You'll see a hole in the vacuum pad here with the end of the nozzle here. Go ahead and insert that back. You can also put some of the lubricant around the edge here to also ensure you know, a good quality suction, right? And then just go ahead and put the housing back on. Use your Allen wrench to go ahead and tighten those 4 bolts, and you're ready to go ahead and use your vacuum suction cup again. So finally, if you've gone through this whole step and you're still experiencing issues, or maybe you've noticed that one of the edges of your vacuum pad is ripped or torn, or maybe the O-rings, the rubber seals inside your pumps are damaged, and even cleaning them isn't going to help fix those. We do sell all of these parts individually on the website as well. So if you need a new pump assembly, you need the plastic base, or even a vacuum pad, we do sell these on the website. So please go to BadFlag.com. Under our shop page, you'll see a link for replacement parts, and we can send all of these individual parts to you to help you get your flagpole working just like it was brand new. Thanks for purchasing your BadFlag flagpoles. Please reach out to us with any questions or comments, and we will be happy to help. Thanks.